And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Cincinnati Reds. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to go, and on the hill, Luke Weaver.
Yeah, 8 earned runs last time out. You've got to be better than that if you're going to stay in the rotation and pitch at this level. Look for him today to be really good on the ball.
Ready to go now, and now for the Phillies, Trey Turner. And that is in for a strike. And we're underway here in Cincinnati. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, digging for 2. And he's got a leadoff double.
That's a
good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Bryce Harper to the plate. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Flying around third is Turner. He'll score, and it's 1-0.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in the mechanics.
打那么久才打2支2连打，差点被接杀，连续2支2连打。
JT Realmuto steps in.
信心剩不到一半了。
Popped up left side. Newman should have this one. Makes the grab, 1 down. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Clips the outside corner. Strike 1. Chris, remember the Cubs won it all in 2016. Well, Kyle Schwarber suffered a regular season-ending left knee injury 2 games into the year. April 7th, he had torn ligaments in that knee. Harper, the runner at second with 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike, but he was added to the World Series roster and became the first position player to collect a hit in the World Series after going hitless during the regular season. He still has the text from Theo Epstein that said, "You made the World Series roster." In the dirt, and the runner stays where he is.
这个滑球。
Next one is off the plate, and the count is filled up.
所以啦，又一支啦。
That's a base hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with 1 away. Here's Josh Rojas. Good contact guy, good defender. That one finds the corner, and that is strike 1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
That one, the other way, and a base hit knocks in a run.
Back-to-back singles. Anytime you
这5克为佛，真的是，唉。
about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. And that one fouled off. Still only 1 out here in the inning. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
Kicks and fires. Going to count 1-2.
It's a good take.
Good take. 那信心比较回来了，奇怪。
Next pitch downstairs.
连续安打，信心还可以回来哦。
One out. Runners at first and second.
有啦！
Here comes Schwarber around third. Now a long throw home. It's offline.
大局啦，大局啦！
And they're up by 3.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. You'll often hear the phrase "short to it, long through it."
所以啦，还有个高飞牺牲打的机会啊。
There, got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there.
Here's a rocket out to left. Knocks it down.
哇，怕袂停啊啦，怕袂停啊！
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it in.
太高了啦！哦，已经打到现在第8棒，对不对？
This is Bryson Stott. Didn't play in last night's game.
到第8棒了。
First offering misses the mark.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound, and this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
In for a strike. That's strike 1. Slapped foul.
你投了23球，这一局才解决一个出局数。
At the belt and fires. That's off the mark, and that's ball 2.
好了，关键的一球了。
Got him swinging.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. And a foul ball.
我单雷公诶。
The pitch. In the air out towards right center.
落地性的安打啦！
The run comes in to score from second. It's 5-0.
所以啦，卡迪亚诺。
Runner holds it third.
你给他拍5分啊！
Now the Reds manager is
被换拍1轮啊，冻袂掉啊！
The pitcher for the Reds, Tony Santillan.
And this is a really tough spot to come into as he tries to keep this one close. You almost have to forget about the guys in scoring position. They're not going anywhere. Focus on the hitter, getting that one out your team needs from you.
Turner batting for the second time.
四缝线滑球变速球。
1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. He swings.
哇！处理啊！
啊，
无处理。
One run is in. Another comes in to score. It's 7-0.
Gets the job done as he brings home a
他竟然
just missed out on a home
打得太强劲，然后打到全垒好像弹回来，没有办法跑2垒。
right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
啃大局了啦！
Here's Bryce Harper. Doubled in his first AB. Turner runs.
走。
Strike in there.
嘿嘿嘿嘿，你能怎样？
Was not close.
上次不是很嚣张吗？啊！打温刀搞炮，叫我们干。
Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Next offering is fouled back.
2度 MVP 啊，2015、2021。
And one in scoring position. Bounce to the right side. Senzel handles the chance, tosses to first. Harper retired. Third out. But they take the lead on a huge 7-run outburst. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Phillies. Welcome back. Our starter in this one, Ranger Suarez. What's the scouting report on him?
Yeah, got the W last time out. 6 innings, a quality start. Hey, if a guy will give you that, you'll take it every single time.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Kevin Newman. That's in for a strike.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Here's the lineup for the Reds. Singy, they got their work cut out for them, down a busload.
打击率最高竟然成排7、8、9棒，真的蛮奇怪的。
see his hitters going to the plate, swinging like it's a home run derby. He wants guys to put together quality at bats, play the game that you've been playing and that you've been taught to play with this organization, and go out there and move the line. If you do that, you're going to score some runs. Maybe you don't win this ball game, but at least you have some momentum to carry into the next one.
Next offering is downstairs. Good eye in that spot.
2-1.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
On the ground, right side. Fires over to Hoskins. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. Tyler Stevenson now at the plate. On the ground, right side.
3球都给2垒手了哦，大的处理3个人，用轻轻松松。
Not going their way. It's
Not going anywhere.
Back here at Great American Ballpark, and now it is JT Realmuto. Santillan back to work. Ball 1, no strikes. JT Realmuto, Singy, has turned into arguably the top catcher in all of baseball. He's won multiple Gold Gloves, multiple Silver Sluggers, same story, multiple times an All-Star. This guy is fun to watch. Fires across the diamond, 1 down.
The batter, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber. Singled and scored his first time. Right side, and it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just one of those seen high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And now Josh Rojas, and that one in the air center field, 2 away. So digging in, Brandon Marsh singled and drove in a run his first time through. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
That's a little bit low.
1-1.
That misses, and a count 2-1. Check swing of the 2-1, appeal to third. And no swing, says Jerry Hillsdale. Schwarber, the runner at first with 2 gone. And now it's filled up.
好。
And a pitch. On the ground. They get the force. And that is that.
打那么大声就没有出去。
One left for Philadelphia, and they hold a 7-0 lead. And welcome back.
Joey
Bottom of the
Votto.
inning, and the batter now is Joey Votto. The pitch. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
1 strike.
And there's the strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Good job to fight that one off. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still laid on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Over to stop for 1. Double play.
Double play.
1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We played 2 full. It's the Phillies 7 and the Reds nothing. New inning getting started, and it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Here comes a pitch. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Votto racing, makes the catch. Hoskins hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2014. Stott batting with 1 down, takes a strike. The Cincinnati bullpen has movement. Buck Farmer loosening up for manager David Bell.
Farmer 农夫，这里。
Santillan, a 6'3" righty, 240 pounds, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2015. That one close, ruled a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that's a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for 2nd. And that's a 2-bagger.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos up the middle, and he can't come up with it. Play at the plate.
被我跑回来了吧？安打还是算失误啊？这算安打还是失误啊？我看一下，我看算安打哎、算安打。
Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. That's hard hit on the line. Fairchild makes the grab for the 2nd out.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Harper lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. Certainly you'd say Bryce Harper's signature moment, Game 5 of the National League Championship Series in 2022. That opposite field home run that put the Phillies ahead and would send them to the World Series off the Padres' Robert Suarez.
没信心，没提议了。
Right-hander kicks, deals. There's a strike. That one misses. 3-1.
1 strike.
JT， 目前 JT 是唯一没有安打，也没有上垒。
And he deals. That's in there. And now it's 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Got it by him for the K. Back here at the ballpark, and now it's going to be Stuart Fairchild. The wind of the pitch. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game, and the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Batting in, the third baseman.
Spencer Steer will hit next. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Now one missed. Steer getting to start at third. 25 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season.
1-1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. Not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter. Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction.
对啦，
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Here's Nick Solak. First pitch.
啊，投那么漂亮，给我放外
It
籍
feels
哦。
like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Rojas throws on to first.
换了 Rojas 的时候，3垒就放心了。
Held in check there. 3 innings complete. It's
那
the
Eric
Phillies
放那个
8
袜咖
and the Reds nothing. Start of the 4th, and now JT Realmuto. The pitch. There's a strike.
Well, these Phillies putting together some really good at bats in this game.
这场
There's
比
been
赛
a lot to like
3-1
with
啊。
how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the 3rd, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
They say you win. So if they're looking to feast, are you saying they've already got a plate but are looking to go back for seconds?
Yeah, I'd say something like that.
The pitch. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Yo 有啦，
Base hit.
每个人都安打了。
It certainly feels good when you can win the at bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. As a
汉堡哥。
hitter, there's not a whole lot better of a feeling than a double into the gap. Right off the bat, you know you put a great swing on the baseball.
Yeah, the batter now, Kyle Schwarber.
1 ball, no strike.
And the righty deals.
Ball 2.
Inside, just missed. Kicks and deals. Hit on the ground, might be 2. There's 1. Relay to first. Double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
And it's fouled away. And here it comes. That one blasted deep to right. Way back there. Travis down for the out. And that is that. Back here in Cincinnati. Ready to go. Bottom 4. In now for the Reds, Kevin Newman. On a line, base hit.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Now it's Nick Senzel. And there's a foul ball. Next offering is...
Well,
here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Kicks and fires. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And the pitch. Swing and misses. Some high cheese for strike 3.
High cheese.
So up next, Tyler Stevenson. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The 0-1.
No.
There's a strike. Newman, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Hacks and misses.
连2 K 啦。
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him in the scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
九尾巴头，前场比赛完的。
Strike 2.
0-2.
Popped up. And
wow,
no
没接到。
Get to it. It's a foul ball. The 0-2. That's ripped. Base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Next offering is down low.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. That misses. And now 3-1. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Full count.
And a pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And a pitch. That one drilled left field just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. And that rolls into the corner. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score, and they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up. And in scoring position with 2 away. TJ Friedl digs in now. Pitch misses there.
刚刚好几个球都给我判坏球。
And that one is in for a strike. Next pitch is inside. 2 balls and a strike. Runner at second. 2 down. He swings and fouls one off. And now it's filled up. The 3-2 is
靠腰嘞！看那个主审给我一直判坏球，刚刚好几个球都。
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw one. Fairchild, the next to hit, takes ball 1. First and second, 2 down. And there's a strike. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Fairchild checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And Mike Fillmore right on it. He says he held up. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 2 outs. And another ball.
他都可以投到2好3坏，不知道搞什么鬼，臭主审。
Rolled over to third. Zips it to
这俩 A 可蹦个失误啊！
with room to spare, and that's the inning. They put 2 on the board, 3 hits, no error. All set for the start of the inning. And now here is Brandon Marsh. Santillan back to work. There's a strike.
You know, these Phils doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Only 2 strikeouts so far, and obviously they've been able to pick up plenty of hits, so it's been an impressive one.
Swings through that one.
And you know, that strikeout total, only 2 so far, really tells you they're not just running into good luck and getting hits to fall. They're earning those knocks.
Hit on the ground to the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit.
他守得太靠近2垒了，其实这球滚得很慢呢。
And now the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins, 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. In there for strike 1. Just missed. Righty to the plate. That one not close. Ball 2. And there's a ball.
看他主审不喜欢低的球。
Marsh gets his lead at first with nobody out. Ripped on a line. And out number 1 on the grab.
打得不错。
Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 2.
刚才是 good 的，可是出棒只是早了一点。
Santillan with a move to first. Back in there standing. That's in there. Strike 1.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And that's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Next to hit, Nick Castellanos.
为什么不换呢？他都没体力了。
And that's ball 1. Swing and a base hit. Marsh coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. He beats it. And they're pulling away up by 7 now.
这棍透回来啊！哦，3支3的卡斯蒂亚诺。
It's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
And first offering is fouled off.
崔腾竟然对左投手打得比较不好，对右投手打得很好。
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That's back. And it's gone.
杠了，全垒打哦！
Trey Turner goes deep. And they tack on.
我以为那个外野手接到了嘞。今年第1发崔腾。 红人队的主场本来就比较适合打击。看我以为要被接到了，那左外手越跑越慢，把我要越出去了。现在换比较慢的啦，农夫。
Here's Harper now. That one's in there, 0-1. Well, Chris, what a career Bryce Harper has put together. On the cover of Sports Illustrated at the age of 16, first overall pick by the Nationals in 2010. He's won multiple MVPs, multiple All-Star appearances, and a rookie of the year to boot. Bryce Harper has turned out to be just as good as advertised. That one is hammered right field to the warning track, makes the catch.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory.
哦，还好，没接到，他没接到。
And that's a foul ball. That one 95 to finish him off. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. Last half of the 5th coming up. Major League Baseball is up. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now at the plate, Spencer Steer. The wind of the pitch. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And that one fouled off.
Well, these Reds just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Nobody out, runner at first. That one misses. It's 2-2. In the air, center field. And it falls.
靠腰了，又来了。
Seconds, a 2-on and nobody out.
Couple of singles back to back. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep.
把一直下去练。
I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
The batter now, Kevin Newman. There's the strike. Steer, the lead runner out at second. Solak at first with no outs. Next one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. To first, maybe a 2-ball. Hoskins to second, but safe at first. It's a fielder's choice.
The batter number 15.
2 on with 1 out. Now it's the second baseman, Nick Senzel. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Two on, 1 out.
对啦，哦，这关键3振。
Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him, and you know the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Next for Cincinnati, Joey Votto. Time called as the pitching coach makes a visit to the mound. One reliever still getting loose out in the pen. First offering, and it just misses. To third. Steps on the bag for the force. That's the 3rd out. They get a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 5 innings complete. It's the Phillies. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber. Now time for the second time before the first pitch. Farmer back to work. And there's a strike. Farmer, a 6'4" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
The next offering misses, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Here's the third baseman, Josh Rojas. 1 for 3. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Fairchild settles under it, makes the catch.
哦，换这个起来就比较厉害，那你早该换这个起来啊。
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. First pitch, and he just misses. That's a laser base hit. Man at first, and here's the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that's in for a strike.
这观众找不了呀。
Fought off foul.
康台是 OK 的。
So now 1-2 to Rhys. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that'll do it. So no run. Welcome back. Will Myers now. The pitch. Myers goes 6 feet 3 inches, 32 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. And takes low for ball 1. The punch out there. Now 1 away. Now it's the DH, TJ Friedl. On the ground to third. Fires over to Hoskins. 2 up, 2 down.
罗哈换上来之后，三垒的防守就比较好。被艾利克蹦那个霸咖。
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball 2.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Hoskins brings it in for the 3rd out. Reds down in order. They're down a bunch. It's 12-3. And welcome back. Top of inning number 7. Now, Bryson Stott. And a pitch. Ball 1 there. Movement in the bullpen. Lucas Sims getting ready to go. Line drive. Myers makes the grab.
可惜啊。
And digging in for Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos.
They say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter.
我另外一个人竟然没有拍到啊！那个牛棚另外一个竟然躲在角落，搞什么鬼？
Next pitch is popped up. Stevenson makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Here's Trey Turner. He's already homered here in this one. And there's the strike.
今天差一支3垒安打就完全打击了。
Left field, way back there. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Phillies down in order. Andrew Bellotti gets the call from the pen.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so you should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
The pitch. Steer up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. He was late that time.
所以啦
Out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch.
啊，看传偏了，
Chance to do any damage.
传太大力了。
Kevin Newman, the next to hit for the Reds. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Solak, the base runner at first with 1 out. Next pitch is outside. Ground ball could be 2. Turner tossed to second.
赶快艺术啦，多个失误而已。
This one pretty well decided at this point. 8th inning coming up. It's the Phillies 12 and the Reds 3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Lucas Sims.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
The pitch. Harper in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
现在22000人而已，都跑光了啊！红人队打太烂了。
The 1-0. And a good eye there.
2 balls, no strike.
Now 3-0, so definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He has it. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center.
哇，这球场太大了啦！
Well, I didn't think he got it off the bat, but the wind made it a lot more interesting than expected. Nice job of the center fielder. Puts it all the way back to the warning track. Man.
Next pitch is popped up. Senzel under it.
啊，康才是 weak。
And there's 2 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. Kyle Schwarber getting ready to hit. In there, and it's 0-1. Next pitch inside, and it's 1-1. Ripped on the ground to second. Senzel over to first. And the Phillies are set. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Nick Senzel. Here comes a pitch. There's a strike.
对啦，3个滑球把你3振了。
For the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Called strike right there.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
1 strike.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
Full count.
Right-handed reliever.
出棒了，出棒了！
Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. No, he held back. That's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Gregory Soto will take over here. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. Votto in the box now.
Votto.
And a strike.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Line drive to short and caught.
水啦，吹腾。哦，这球很强劲哎。
Man at first, Will Myers.
Will Myers.
The next to hit for the Reds. And first offering is fouled off. Soto, an all-star a season
哦，面对
ago.
左投
He
手打击
features
高达
a sinker,
3.8
a
哦。
four-seamer, a slider, and he works in a changeup. To the right side, Stott over to first in time, and that is that. Back here at the ballpark, all set to start the 9th in this one. And here is Josh Rojas.
罗哈，
The pitch. And that one wrapped foul. And he deals towards first. And he handles it himself for the out. And now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. First offering misses the mark.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
That misses the zone. 2-1.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step. And that's why he makes so many great plays.
And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Rhys Hoskins. The outfield playing him to pull, with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. And a pop-off right side, foul territory. Votto makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here at Great American Ballpark, last chance for the home team. And now the DH, TJ Friedl. Soto back to work. Soto, a 6'1" lefty, 28 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one hops against the fence. Throws to second, and he's got a double.
He was all over that one. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Fairchild stands in now and watches strike one.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Man at second. And strikes he goes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Down the third baseman, Spencer Steer. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Connor Brogdon. This is his 3rd time out this year.
Number 75, Connor Brogdon.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Friedl over at second, 1 down. And that one sliced foul. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Tried to check his swing. Now appeal to first, and that's a swing according to umpire Mike Phillips. So 2 down now, and here is Nick Solak. And first offering is fouled off. Brogdon, in his 3rd season, he features a changeup, a 4-seamer, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve. And he's got it. And the Phillies slug their way to a win in this one.
Well, this team was ready from the first pitch of the ball game. Swinging the bats, scoring runs, just very aggressive. I feel like they set the tone, and that tone created a momentum that took them all the way to the finish line. Nice win today.
And your final, 12-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and